So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard. Chance here to counter. Looking for options for movement. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chouameni shifted it to the flank. Rice calmly anticipates, and he can clear it away. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. This is a promising build-up. Cruyff has the space to scheme. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gerrard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Yamal. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. That's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Passing nice and neat. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Cruyff. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. Gerrard. Chouameni. Now it's Luis Suarez. He has found the way through. That's a shade optimistic.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
O'Shea clears without hesitation. He's got away. And it's Cruyff. And a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And he's worked it through. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post! Cruyff. Saliba. And it's Tchouaméni.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. And he plays one through. Koundé. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Well timed, excellent interception. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Spain have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Down to business again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Koundé. Passes short and sharp. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Cruyff. He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! Germany are all square. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball...
Saliba concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. And this is Luis Suarez.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods. That could reverse in a flash.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's another chance! Gerrard. Cruyff quietly revving up. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Chouameni. Koundé. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Good driving run. Played out wide. Messi. That has been slung wide. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Mbappe. Now he's got space here. Think through. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Neymar, can he get on the end of this? And this is Hazard. It's a goal kick.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So we have
11,
movement on both
Neymar.
benches.
El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 9, Luis Suárez. El
They've got it
dorsal
again.
8,
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Dani Olmo, and he's managed to get free.
El dorsal 23, el dorsal 14.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Robertson. And the finish! A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his way through. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo driving forwards. Shapes to shoot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
And it's been given away. Caught offside that time. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he had to make that, and that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Spain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Hazard, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Hazard! Off the post! Baresi getting this one clear. Wriggles his way through. He's found space here. Dani Olmo, and the counter is on. Now he's got space here. Gets his head on it! Against the crossbar. But he's left disappointed.
Stojkovic must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. And it's Messi. And it's Otto. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Vitinha. Pato showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. Now it's on the finish! Goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for the run. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Spread it left, not where it came from.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. Now, can they get it back? Decent chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Opts to real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Persib Bandung with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Ambitious ball here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Persib Bandung really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Defending was strong and firm. Messi tries to play it through. Vitinha. Azar. For Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Luis Suarez. That is great defending, so alert. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Suarez. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's found a way through. Now the ball's gone astray. Rice. Messi pinches it off him. Dani Olmo with a definite foul there. Neymar. And it's Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space. O'Shea calmly anticipates. Messi going after that. Azar. That is ended up in no man's land.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Rice. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he can thump it away. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And this is Pato. Chance for a shot! Well, there's the clearance. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vitinha. And it's Olmo. And he's picked out the run. And he's running through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's bustling through here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Probing pass. Messi. Threads one in. Stojkovic! And how did he not make it 4?
Persib Bandung really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
There will be a throw-in. Persib Bandung appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He is through here. He's having a shot. He's got a goal. They are playing them off the park. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Persib Bandung are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's on it, can he get away? Spain needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That pass has been well intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Pato, and he welcomes it in. Shoots! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. The ball has bounced loose now.
Spain seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Luis, there's the shot! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! A finish of true class! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Spain still making a fight of this. Played into space, and he's intervened well there. Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Backwards. And Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great challenge, time to perfection. 4 extra minutes added on. Now that's well seen too. It's a searching pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh no, what has happened here? Yamal. And that is that. Spain have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
2 nih. Oh iya, udah jam 2 pas tuh. Antar kemana? Kalau ini jam 2 pas dulu. Lupa bukan ganggu alarm bunyi tadi. Share apa gue beli? Tumis pedas ya?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto. Well,
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's a sharp pass. And he was quick to react. And they're quick to get it back. Luis Suarez. Yamal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
Dami,
any
dami.
risks.
Tinggal pencet tombol, Pak.
Has to go back here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 3 coming up. Shevchenko getting this one clear. Messi picks it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, that's a dangerous... He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. No goals as yet. Alexander-Arnold. He's had it taken off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vardiol calmly anticipates. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's intervened well there.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space.
Shapes to shoot! Now, and again! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push up.
That could spell trouble. He's... Oh, great chance! It's Luis Suarez! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Saliba. Vardiol. Half an hour played now. And Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Parma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away. Aslani running with intent. He's got away. Shevchenko. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Caicedo. Spain looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. He's having a hit! Oh, good finish. And this is getting better and better. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, red, nice interception. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Buffon clears. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Spain sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Orang pesawat mah, aku udah tahu kunci mana. Kirim apa? Motor apa? Enggak beli. Udah.
Sostituzione per il Parma, numero 19, lascia il campo per il numero 11.
So let's get the ball rolling. Guardiola. And here's Suarez. Messi. This is a promising build-up. Nicely aimed pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rafinha ventures forward. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now he's running away. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Spain get their 4th corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Parma have the chance to go the other way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Spain with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Hazard. That's tidy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ashlani. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldo finds himself offside. Not the most accurate pass. De Ligt. And Guardiol. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A case now of complete control. There will be a throw-in. And that has left him in a heap. And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! Oh, it's hit the post! And he can thump it away. Ashlani. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Caicedo. Played backwards here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. That looks a good ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a throw. Guardiol. Now Saliba. And it's Caicedo. Ashlani. And Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiol. Spain are coasting towards victory. Rice has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Ligt. Guardiol. Now Mbappe. And that's a good ball. Always goal shot. There's the shot! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 20.
So we have movement on both benches. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get rid. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Has a look and plays it forward. Trossard stood his ground strongly. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw it.
Sorry.